Recording in progress.
All right, let's get started, everyone. So we're going to begin here by coming to a sitting position. So before we get started, let me give you a brief of what we're going to do today. So again, it's a practical session. So we'll not have a lot of things to discuss. We'll be doing some exercises, some warm-ups, and we'll be discussing what exactly we're doing. So today we're going to have a workout class. So the workout class is going to begin with a full body warm-up, which will take about 5 to 7 minutes. And then we're going to work on the lower body muscles, the upper body muscles, and some other muscles as well. So as we discussed yesterday of how the workouts on the lower body help us with losing weight losing fat in the body, right? So we discussed about the science involved behind this yesterday. So today we're going to do it in practice by doing some strength training exercises or resistance training exercises. So if any of you have dumbbells with you, you can get them. If you don't have, that is okay. But during the course, definitely, I suggest if you're joining the course, you have some dumbbells with you or get some resistance bands. That would also help. Okay, so I'm going to put the links of what we need. If you're joining the course, you'll be in the WhatsApp group. So probably a resistance band or dumbbells. I can share the screen speaking. I'll just put you on mute. So I'll be sharing of what exactly we'll need. So you can get them and you can practice along during the live class as well. So today we'll not be using any of the instruments like dumbbells or resistance bands. Still, we're going to do free body strength training, okay, without weights. So let's get started now with a full body warm up. So we're going to warm up all the joints of the body, okay. So why should we do warm up? Before we start, we need to really understand of whether warm up is required or not. Warm up is definitely required before any exercise or workout to prevent injuries, right? If your body is not moved properly before you start doing any vigorous movements, it is definitely or it is more prone to cause any injuries or any muscle pulls, muscle strains. So you have to make sure that you do a quick 5 to 7 minutes of warm up. That should be very nice. So we're going to learn different warm-ups today, and you can keep them in mind and do it before your workout. Okay, so let's get started without any further delay. You can come to a standing position. And for all those who've joined in and are just observing, I suggest you that you practice along, switch on your videos. If you're not comfortable switching on your videos, at least practice with me. So let's begin by coming to the center of the mat. So we're going to get started here by taking a little distance between the feet. So we're going to warm up all the joints of the body, beginning from the toes all the way up towards the neck, right? So you can bring your palms on the waist, raise the left leg up and start moving the ankles in clockwise direction 5 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go reverse, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the left leg down, switch to right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the right leg down. Alright, after the ankles and the toes comes the knees. So we'll go for something called as knee flexion extension. Okay, so you can take a support of the wall or any chair, placing my left arm on the wall, and now lifting my right knee up, straightening the right knee, folding the right knee. Extend, flex, Okay, so in exercise language, it's called as extension, flexion. Extend, flex. 4, relax. 5, relax. Bring the right leg down. Switch to the left knee now. I'm placing the right palm on the wall. Okay, let's go. Lift the left knee up. 1, flex. 2, flex. 3, flex. 4, flex. 5, flex. Relax. Bring the left leg down. Okay. After the knees, we'll move on towards the hips now. So we're going to sway the hips left and right first to do some hip movements. Okay. So you can place both of your palms on a wall or on a chair. And now we're going to sway the hip left and right. Okay. Keep the upper body steady and move the lower body, lower leg only. Okay, so let's go right leg 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch to left leg now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the left leg down. Now, after swaying the hips left and right, we'll also sway the hips front and back or back and forth. Okay, so you can again use your left palm on the wall as a support and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the right leg down. Switch to left leg. Okay. Simple warm-ups. So make sure you're doing them at least so that it gets registered in your mind. So if you practice, it will stay with you for longer. If you observe, it will stay with you for today or maximum tomorrow. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your knees straight. 4, 5. Left leg down. Relax. Back to center. Now, these were hip movements which were just about sliding the legs. Now we'll also go for some other movements which target on some important muscle groups of the hips. So we're going to go for hip rotations now. A single hip rotation. So we place our palms on the waist. And now we're going to go for external hip rotation. So we're going to raise the right knee up and externally only rotate the right hip. Okay, keep the entire body steady. 2, 3, full range of motion. 4, 5, relax. Now switch to left leg, external rotation of the left leg. So we'll lift the knee up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was external rotation of this. Now comes internal rotation. Okay. So now I'm going to lift my right knee to the side and move it towards the inside and back. Center, inside, back. So just reverse of what we did. Reverse of external rotation. Okay. Let's go. 5 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. So these were hip movements. You can also now take the distance between the feet for full hip rotations. So place your palms on the waist and now go for full hip circles or hip rotations. Okay. Remember the direction you're going in. I'm going in clockwise, 5 rounds, and then I'll go anti-clockwise as well. Okay. Use full range of motion. Once you finish 5 rounds clockwise, go in the reverse, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. After the hips, now comes the back. So we're going to go for forward bending and extending. So we're going to inhale and raise the arms up. Exhale and pull. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. 2. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. 3. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. 4. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. 5. Inhale up. Slowly exhale out. Release your arms. Alright, moving now up from the back and the waist up towards the shoulders. Okay, so you can place your fingertips on the shoulders. And now we go for shoulder up, elbow rotations. So let the elbows be pointed towards the outside. And now keep breathing normally and go for full range of motion of the shoulder rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll move on towards the wrists. So make it tight with the palms. Okay, first fold the thumbs, then the other 4 fingers, and start with wrist rotations. 1, 2, only the wrists, not the full arms. 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking your arms. Now comes the last part, which is the neck. So ideally, most of us know how to do neck rotations, right? Complete neck circles or neck rotations. But instead of doing neck circles, more beneficial now, some studies say, to do neck squares. Okay, so moving your neck in a squared fashion, right? So I look to my left, and I look up, upper left, then upper right, bottom right, left, upper left, upper right, bottom right, left. Here, you're trying to visualize making or drawing squares with your neck. Okay, don't go round and round. Instead, go left, up, right, down. Okay. 3 rounds, left to right, 3 rounds, right to left. Okay. 1 more round from left to right, left, up, right, down, left, center. Okay. Finish the square and then go to the right. Okay. Let's move to the right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down. Once more, left, up, right, down, center. Let's take a quick 10 seconds break here to prepare ourselves for the exercise. If you feel like drinking some water, you can drink it, and you can also keep a water bottle close to you during workout or exercise. Alright, so to begin with, first exercise which we are going to learn today is called as squats. So all of us know the word, at least, or we've at some point in yoga also we've done something called as squats. Even in yesterday's class, we did something called as goddess squats. So today what we are going to learn is called as normal stance squats. Okay, so what is normal stance? Normal hip width apart distance between the feet, and you're going up and down, squatting in a squatting position. Okay, so normal stance squats and then goddess squats are different. Okay, so what we're going to learn now are normal squats. Okay, so let's learn how to do this. So first few repetitions, I'm going to show the form of how to do a squat. Okay, so it's very important to learn how to have the right form in squatting, because if you don't do it properly, it can cause probably knee pain back pain if not done properly. So it's very important that you learn what not to do and how to do it rightly. Okay, and after few reps, I'm also going to show how to breathe in the squats. Okay, so when any exercise is coupled with right breathing, it gives us maximum benefits, right? So let's get started now. Okay, so as I said, the name is normal stance squats. What is normal distance between feet? Just about hip width apart, not more, not less. Okay, this is more and this is less. You just stand with your knees slightly apart, maybe little more than hip width apart or only hip width apart. Okay, so this is how much the distance should be. Second point, where should your toes face? Okay, toes should face slightly at a 45-degree angle outside. Okay, you can observe my feet now. They're not pointing towards the front, they're not going inward, they're pointing outward at 45 degrees, right? 45 or at least 30 degrees outside. Okay, so now this is point number 2 of where the toes should point. Now comes the form of squats. Okay, you can observe me from a side angle. So where to place the palms? That is point number 3. Okay, when you are squatting down, how will you place your arms or palms? You can place your palms in a cross on the chest. Why do we place the arms on the chest? So that our chest is not drooping and we are maintaining good form of the upper body. Okay, so this is one of the variations of keeping the arms. Second variation is keeping your arms outstretched in front of the body, palms facing down. Okay, or you can also interlace your fingers and please place your palms in front of the chest while squatting. Okay, there are 3 variations: arms across the chest, or arms outstretched, or fingers interlaced. Okay, now comes the form of squatting. So every time I go down, I'm assuming or visualizing sitting on a chair, and then slowly I lift off the chair. You have to observe how I'm squatting down. My back remains almost neutral. I'm not punching forward or I'm not, punching my back. I'm keeping my back almost neutral and going down. Okay. So even arching a lot is not right. Okay. If you see the fake arch here, that is also not right. Okay. Just think that you're sitting on a chair normally. Do not alter the spine. Do not alter the position of the spine. Okay. So now comes the breathing part. Okay. So we're going to inhale and squat down. Exhale and squat down. I repeat, breathing in, squat down. Breathing out, up. Okay. So we're going to do 3 sets of squats. So what is a set? An exercise set is where you have some number of repetitions. Okay. So when I say 3 sets of squats, I can have 10 repetitions in set 1, 10 repetitions in set 2, 10 repetitions in set 3. The repetitions can vary depending on your choice, depending on the capability of your body. So today we are doing 3 sets. One set will have 10 repetitions each. Okay. So let's begin with set 1. Okay. Let's take on breathe position, toes turned outside, arms in preferred position. I like to do with my arms outstretched in front. Okay, so let's couple it with right breathing and get started. Inhaling down, exhaling out. 1. Inhaling down, exhaling out. 2. Inhaling down, exhaling out. 3. Let's go. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. Last one. 10. Up. Release your arms. Take a break. How much break can you have between one set and the other set? Mind you, I'm not asking the break between one exercise and another. I'm saying gap between 1 second and another second. Maximum 10 to 15 seconds, not more. Okay, you will break the momentum if you take long breaks in between exercise or in between sets. Okay, let's go with round number 2. I'm going to give you a side angle so that you can observe the form and practice it on. Let's go. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. 1. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. 2. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. Come forward. Alright, we'll move on to the last set of squats here. So let's also understand another component of squats. Okay.
Mataji, what was the last one? I had a power outage and I got disconnected.
What did you say?
What was the last one you did? I had a power outage and I got disconnected.
Okay, so I was just doing the second set of squats with 10 repetitions.
Okay.
I did not mention anything yet. Okay, so one more component which is left for understanding squat is the knee position. Okay, so whenever you squat down, your knee should not cross the toe. Okay, I repeat, whenever you're squatting down, the knee should not cross the toe. Okay, so the knee has to be in line with the heel, or at least not crossing the toes. It can be slightly ahead of the heel, that is okay. So when you squat, observe, my knee almost in line with the heel, which is still acceptable. But the knee crossing the toes and squatting, completely not acceptable. That will cause knee pain for sure. Okay, so then we can come and deal in the exercise or the squat that this is causing you knee pain, but no. If you do it in the wrong manner, it definitely cause knee pain. Okay, so mind you, whenever you're squatting, knee is in line with the heel. And point number 2, the knee should follow the path of the toes. Okay. So what does the path of the toes mean? You can observe here carefully. My knee is not going very Somebody is speaking. If your microphone is on, please keep yourself on mute. Okay, let's continue. So whenever you're squatting, make sure your knees follow the path of the toes. The knees should not give it, they should go out. Okay. So let's keep all these points in mind. I go for the last set of squats. Let's begin. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 1. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 2. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. Raise your arms. You can raise your legs, shake them a little if you need to relax. Now, the next movement is called as push-ups. Okay? So this is also a very famous exercise which we know already or have heard the name. So the various ways of doing push-ups. One is the most ideal way of doing push-ups is where your whole body is straight and you're going up and down in a push-up fashion. But if you've never done push-ups, that will be really challenging for you to do today. So what to do? You can use the wall to do push-ups as well. Okay, so let's understand how to do push-ups on the wall now. So this is the easiest variation of doing push-ups. Okay. So now I have covered in front of me. I'm going to place my palm in line with my chest. Okay, so palms in line with chest. And how much distance between the palms? Chest width apart, not more. Okay. Now you can stand at a little distance away from the wall. Okay, just slightly lean you. Now I'm going to inhale and go forward. Exhale and come back. Inhaling, go towards the cover. Exhaling, release. Okay. Let's also see the back angle. Okay. So we're going to bring the chest in between the palms and then go back. Chest in between the palms and go back. So notice when I'm pushing towards the cover, my elbows are not going away from the, should not go away from the chest. Okay, so elbows should remain close to the chest. Okay. And keep your whole body in a slant, straight line. Do not keep moving the chest and then altering your whole body. Okay. Try to keep the whole body steady. Okay.
So
Right?
where should the elbows go, Mataji? Down or to the right? Like
Can you repeat?
where should the elbows go? Like this or like this?
Elbows should be closer to the body, not planned out. Okay, not
Okay.
very close, little close to the body.
Okay.
So let's get started. You can observe me on the wall, or you can practice along if you're already familiar now with the way. We go for 3 sets again, 10 repetitions each set. So let's go. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So how much distance should you maintain between the wall and your feet? Arm width distance. Okay, so don't go and stand too close to the wall, or don't go and stand very far from the wall. Okay, arm width distance sufficient. I repeat every time you do push up, bring the chest in between, not the face. Okay, so this is incorrect push up. Bring the chest in between the palms. Okay, let's go for set number 2. Again, 10 repetitions. 1, back. 2, back. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 3, inhaling down, exhaling up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Okay, relax. Quick break here before we go for last set of push-ups. So you can keep sipping on water even if you're not thirsty, which is because even if you're not feeling the thirst, your muscles really need some hydration when you're exercising, because there's constant loss of water and salts from the body when you're sweating during exercise. Okay. Let's go for third set of push-ups. Go close to the wall, place your palms in line with the chest. Maintain distance between the palms chest width apart. Let's go. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Great. All right. So we did not discuss. We discussed where, or we already know where the spots work on. We know that spots are working on our thigh muscles, the lower body. Yes. Where is the push-ups work on? So the wall push-ups are working up on our arms, on the chest, on the biceps, triceps, shoulders. Okay, so there are many micro muscles involved. So the wall push-ups are very basic, but they're still working on our chest muscles primarily, right? So moving on to the next exercise, which is called as lunges. Okay, so let's learn how to do standing or static lunges. Okay, let me give you a quick demonstration. So now, we'll go for the easy variation of lunges today. We're going to place the palms again on a wall or any support in front of you. Keep the left foot forward and keep the right leg back. How is that? Let's understand how it is. Okay. So when you sit on your right knee and on your left foot, both knees should be at 90 degrees. Okay. My left knee is 90 degrees vertically. Right knee, right leg is also 90 degrees. Okay. And now my left palm is in a line parallel to the right foot. Okay. Left and right are parallel. They are not one behind the other. What I mean by parallel, so placing my left foot in the front, right foot at the back. Okay. So both of them are in parallel lines. They are not one behind the other. They are parallel. Okay. Let's get started here with lunges. So place the palms on the support. Left foot is the front, right foot goes back. Both knees is 90. Okay. So this is the free position. Okay. From where we are supposed to start. Now, once you've understood the positioning of the leg, we're going to bend both the knees and go close to the mat and then come up. Mind you, I'm not touching my right knee. I'm just going close to the ground and coming up. Okay? Upper body remains steady. So we're going to inhale and go down, exhale and come up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Okay? So let's get started. We'll go for 10 reps of each leg. Okay? Let's get started here. Take your free position, left foot in the front, right foot at the back. Check for 90 before you start. Okay? Check for 90 on the knee. And then, once you're ready, get started. 1, up. 2, up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. 3. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. 4. 5. Up. 6. Up. Upper body steady. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10. Let's switch to the right now. So now place the right foot forward and left foot back. I repeat, right foot forward, left foot back. Both knees again in 90. This is mandatory. Okay? Both knees in 90. Take your free position and let's go. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up. Good. Release your arms, release your feet. Just walk here and there, take a quick 15 seconds break. We go for one last and one more set of lunges. Okay. So there's one more important thing to be kept in mind when you're doing lunges. Okay, so you can see that only from front angle. This is why I did not mention when I was doing it from the side angle. Okay. So now, wherever you're lunging down, when my left knee is getting folded, it should not fall towards the inside. Okay, so now my left knee shouldn't go inside. My left knee should fall towards the outside. Okay, I'll repeat it on the other leg. So whenever I'm lunging on my right knee, the right knee can fall towards its outside, right side. Should not go inside. Okay. So let's go for one more set of lunges now. And last set, then everything from each leg. Let's go. Take your free position. Left foot is in the front, right leg at the back. Step for 90. Let's go. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. Keep breathing now. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, up. Switch. Bring the right foot forward, left foot back. Check for 90 again and get started. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 2 more. 9, up. 10, up. And release it down. Release the leg. Now you can come back into a sitting position. Take a quick break here. Relax.
It's hard, Mati.
What do you say?
It's hard, very hard.
I can't hear you.
No. I'm just saying it's little hard on the body.
It's little hard.
Yeah. What is it called? What did you say the name for this one?
So
what is it? What is the name for this one? What did you say the name?
I said this is called as static lunges or standing lunges.
Lunges.
Lunges. Okay. So let's come back into a sitting position here. We're going to go for some quick stretches now. So we're done with the warm-up and exercise part. So as you see, I repeat what all we have done in the warm-up. We warmed up the whole body from the toes all the way up towards the neck. So we covered the ankles, knees, hips, full hips, back, then the shoulders, wrists, and the neck. Okay. So we covered almost the entire body. If you feel like moving more before you start exercise, you can also do some maybe spot jogging, or you can do some other free movements which can, bring your heart rate a little up and get you prepared for exercise. Okay. Coming to exercise of what we did today, we learned how to do normal stand squats. We learned how to do wall push-ups. We also learned how to do static or standing lunges with the help of a support. Right. And now we're going to go for some stretches or some stretching exercises, which is again as mandatory and as important as warming up. Okay. So the sequence should always go like this: warm up, exercise, and cool down. Cool down or stretching. Okay. So why are you warming up? To increase your heart rate. You're exercising, and then it's mandatory to bring the increased heart rate to its normal heart rate as well. Okay. So when you don't follow this sequence, is where the problem arises. You see so many youngsters in the gyms falling down, having some cardiac arrest, or collapsing in the gym. I'm not sure what happens with every particular individual, but surely they're doing something wrong which is causing those sudden massive attacks to them, right? So you do simple things, but follow the protocol. Always don't directly jump into exercise. Make sure you prepare your body Don't shock it with a sudden exercise, okay? So make sure you follow the sequence of warm-up, exercise, and cool down always. Let's get started here with the stretches. So these are going to be very simple stretches. You can interlace your fingers together, place them behind the head, and press the chin down towards the chest. So we'll hold all the stretches for about 5 to 7 seconds. Release the head, release the arms. Now maintain the interlace of the fingers and press the chin away from the chest. Keep the shoulders steady, arms steady. Release your arms, release the head. Now take your one palm and place it on the opposite ear. Okay? So taking my right palm and placing it on the left ear. Okay. And now I'm pressing the head towards the right. Okay. So you'll feel a nice stretch on the left side of the neck and shoulders. Release your arm and head and go to the other side now. Make sure you're breathing as normally as possible while you're cooling down the body. Okay? This is very much a cool down or a stretching session the last 5 to 7 minutes. So make sure you use ample capacity, ample breath while doing it. Release your arm. Now, you take your both fingers, both palms and interlace the fingers. Interlace the fingers. And now, you can keep the interlace at the center and hunch your back down your shoulders and stretch your arms in the front. Feeling your side handle. I'm really tucking my belly in, stretching your arms as much as possible. Relax. Now, interlace your fingers at the back and lift your arms up, raise the head, and open the chin. Lift your arms as much as possible. You feel a nice stretch on your shoulders. Relax. So if you have anybody to, maybe guide you or maybe, give you some support, you can also take a word Namaste behind the back. Okay? Namaste in the front is this. Namaste at the back. Again, looks the same. Pashchim Namaste. And now, you can ask somebody to pull your elbows at the back. Little bit. Okay? So gently nudge to the elbows at the back. If you have somebody. Or else you can just keep your hands open and bring the palms together and squeeze the shoulders at the back. You release the reverse namaste and now lie down on the mat on the back. Okay. You can lie down on the mat. And now bring your left leg closer to the chest and abdomen. Interlace your fingers on the left shin bone and pull the knee closer to your chest. Simple leg stretches to bring the knee closer to your chest and abdomen. Release the left leg and now switch to the right leg. Hug the right knee closer to your chest. Bring both knees closer to your chest and abdomen and utilize your arms on your shin bones and cross your elbows. Take a grip of your elbows and hug yourself tightly. Stay here. Just breathe. We'll stay a few more seconds. You can reach your arms, release the legs. And now lie down in the Shavasana. Spread your arms and legs apart. Close your eyes and surrender the whole body to gravity. Let loose all the body parts and muscles from the mat, holding on to no discomfort, no stress in any part of the body. Keep breathing normally. You can also listen to the sounds of your breath. So just relax in Shavasana for a few more seconds. Slowly release the Shavasana now by moving your toes, moving your fingers. Bring your feet together. Lift your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers. Turn the palms out. Stretch your feet, stretch your arms. Stretch your whole body. Releasing all the lethargy, all the laziness, discomfort. So we release your arms. Turn to one side. And gently come back into a sitting position. Right, so this was the end of the class. If you have any questions now, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Can we get recording of this one, Mataji? You mentioned so many things. So
You need the recording you're saying.
yeah, can we get recording of this one because you went through so many things. So it will be nice if
Yes,
you can.
yes. The recording will be provided, and we are also going to cover this and more such things during the course as well. So if you're signing up for the course, you will find more such exercises, yoga asanas, pranayam, which we discussed yesterday. So you will find all these components during the course as well. Okay? So for these two sessions also, the recordings will be provided.
And how to you gave me phone number yesterday, right? I wrote to them. So can you send us the link to register for the course?